Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Adam here, and welcome back to another video where today we're going to talk about what happened at the Apple October event. Now, at this event, well, we saw some pretty cool things, so let's jump right in and not waste any time. But before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. So first up at the event, not even about 5 minutes in, we saw Apple's first new product that they announced, and that is the HomePod Mini. Now this HomePod Mini is like a little sphere. It's not like a giant cylinder like that one is right over there. So what this means, it's a small little HomePod, great for people that just have a little tiny smart speaker, has great sounds, it's got a nice soft touch feel to it, and has computer sound, all kinds of crazy things powered by the S5 HomePod chip. Now this is going to allow for great sound, and also it brings a great new feature called intercom. If you've ever been to like a certain office or like a high school, you know they have this thing called the intercom where like the person up front yells a message and no one can hear it at all because it sounds like they're just talking like right into the mic. So intercom allows a person from the phone or a HomePod to send a message to the entire house to let people know to, get ready or coming home or just normal things like that. And I think that's a great integration with the feature because if you have multiple HomePod Minis around the house mixed with the HomePods, that's a perfect way to communicate with everybody. So HomePod Mini is going to start around $99, be available November 6th, and you can get it right into your hands, and I think this will be a very cool thing to review. Let me know down below if you want me to review it. Alright, on to iPhones. So first up was iPhone 12. iPhone 12 has a brand new body design as we predicted in the leaks. 2 cameras, a regular camera and an ultra wide camera. It comes in a range of colors such as black, white, red, green, and a nice blue color as well. It has a new feature called MagSafe, which if you're familiar with the old MacBooks, MagSafe is Apple's own proprietary connector. So they're basically taking that technology and bringing it into phones, giving us some really cool wireless chargers along the way as well. And that's really about it. It's just a much better iPhone 12. Now, after that, we were brought iPhone 12 Mini. So this iPhone takes on the same form factor as the 6, the 7, and the 8. Very small, very compact. However, the screen is now edge to edge. So, same features, same A14 Bionic chip, great cameras. Almost all the same features that come from the iPhone 12 are in the iPhone 12 Mini. Now, before we move on, something to mention. All iPhones this year have the A14 Bionic chip and 5G. Apple has worked hard with Verizon to work on a nationwide 5G network, and that will be debuted with the brand new iPhones as well. And before we move on, price $699 and $799. Now, let's move on. So next up we have iPhone 12 Pro. Now this line of phone is again Apple's Pro line series, so it'll be more expensive. However, the price did not increase, it's still $999 and $1099. With this phone, they have the brand new body design, which is a square rectangular design as we saw in the 5 and the 5S. Also, cameras have been majorly updated into Apple Pro RAW, and it can shoot Dolby Atmos as well. Specific to the iPhone Pro line is LiDAR. LiDAR is a feature that we saw with the iPad Pro, and now this same feature, which is basically a depth camera, has come to the iPhone Pro series as well. Along with this, you still get the insane performance of the A14 Bionic chip, you still get MagSafe, so you have a lot of features packed right into this phone. Also, you have the biggest phone that Apple has ever created with a 6.7-inch OLED display, or Super Retina, whatever you want to call it. While some people might say it's like the iPhone 11, it's a much needed upgrade. Apple has finally gotten 5G. They've gotten even faster processor. They even brought their own proprietary MagSafe connection, which the wireless chargers are actually pretty unique looking. Instead of AirPower, we now have MagSafe, and I think that's a really interesting feature and could be useful as well. Other than that, there have been upgrades to the cameras, security, and especially with iOS 14, it's going to bring a whole lot of integration with software and hardware together as Apple wants. I'll throw up a little graphic so you can see what each phone has when it comes to the 12 and the 12 Pro series. And that was it. That was the event. We got 4 new iPhones and a small little HomePod. While some people might have wanted more, or just something else, I really think that Apple gave us kind of what we wanted. We finally got 5G, we got our new redesign, and we have a really cool wireless charger. We'll have to see how that plays out though, if it's just a gimmick or if it's actually something that's pretty useful. Anyways, that's all the main points of the event. I wanted to keep this recap as short as possible, that way you can get the most information for the least amount of time. So let me know down below. I'll also toss a little bit more information down in the description. I'll toss down some links as well so you guys can go check out the iPhones and the new HomePod Mini. Links will be down below. And yeah, that's been this one. Pretty crazy day, and I'm trying to get this video out as soon as possible so you guys can watch it and, well, get some information out of it. Review units will hopefully be in soon. I'll keep you guys updated. Make sure you follow the socials, link down below. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button, and if you really enjoyed it, then make sure to subscribe. That way you never miss out on another video. Make sure you stay tuned for the reviews coming very soon when I can get my hands on it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.